What's up? This is Vince Carter. You're listening to a 3-point conversion. Check it out.
Brad, we can't hear you. Okay, I'll come back to you, Brad. Eddie, go ahead. Eddie?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry about that. Luka, I'd hate to start you off with a non-game question, but I'm wondering what you remember from the 2011 NBA playoffs, and I presume you were in Slovenia still at that young age. And what do you remember, if anything, from the Mavs beating the Heat and Dirk's play, and were you even able to see it?
No. Honestly, I don't know nothing because I was too young to watch the NBA.
All right, there we go. Okay, Kevin?
Luka, can you talk about the significance of clinching a playoff spot tonight? Obviously, being able to get this win against the Raptors and now avoiding the play-in tournament as you look forward for the rest of this season.
I mean, that's great. Obviously, I think I remember, that tough stretch when we were like 12 or 13 spot. Everybody had us off playoff, but now we made the playoff, and it's good. We're gonna have a couple of days off, and that's what we needed.
Brad, can we try your situation again? Okay.
Yeah. Luka, how would you describe your emotions as you came off the court? Were you happy, relieved, satisfied? Is there some relief about avoiding that play-in tournament?
Yeah, I just said it. We're gonna get a couple of days off, and we needed that win.
Sebastian?
Zdravo, Luka. Vrstili ste se v končnico. Kakšna je razlika med lanskim in letošnjim moštvom? Kakšne so vaše prednosti letos?
Ne vem, mislim, da to bomo bolj videli v play-offu, kako bomo odigrali skupaj.
Okay, and then JC in Espanol, and that'll be the last one.
Luka, buenas noches. Julio César Rivas de la agencia F de España. ¿Cómo te sientes física y mentalmente de cara ahora a los playoffs?
Ahora mismo estoy un poco cansado, pero como he dicho, hemos entrado en playoffs, así que tendremos unos días libres y estaré preparado.
All right,
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Jalen, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just tell me what happened on the play and how you feeling now, and also what does it say about you guys that whenever you win the first quarter, you're 26-0 this season. What does that say about your team? Where do you go?
I had to go knock on some wood over there. So, I mean, when we play well together early, it tends to keep us, playing well throughout the game. So, they made it a late pushback, but we have a resilient group. And but when we start early, we're able to balance it out towards the end of the game. And then with me, I'm fine. Just remember Baines is running into me. It's all good. Just move on to the next one.
Kevin?
Hey, Jalen, after a 9-14 start, can you talk about the significance of being able to clinch a playoff spot now, knowing that you guys are going to be in the playoffs, what the season has meant for you guys?
It's awesome. Being able to clinch that, and especially the way we started out when it was rocky, but we had guys who knew what this team was capable of. We stuck together. We were able to keep fighting through, and just kept pushing, kept trying to get better, kept sticking together through the tough times.
Eddie?
Jalen, I hate to do this to you, but to kind of ask you a historical question back in 2011. I don't even know if you were in high school yet, but do you remember the Mavericks championship over Miami? And if so, what do you remember about that?
Yeah, I was summer going into my freshman year of high school. I remember. I promise you, don't take this out of proportion. I watch Dirk a lot. Hopefully, it doesn't get to his head, but I watched him a lot. I love the way he played. I love the way he got himself open for shots, his footwork and things like that. Even though I'm about 10 inches shorter, I still find ways to implement it to my game. And so just watching that team, how well put they were and how together they were, that's admirable. The leadership, the guys holding each other accountable. That's what makes championship teams. And so that was, from afar, that was pretty fun to watch.
Callie?
Jalen, on that note, this is going to be your first playoff run after you obviously weren't in the bubble last summer. What do you, I guess, what thoughts come to your mind, or how do you feel kind of approaching that, knowing that it's for sure now?
I'm ready to go. Nothing else to be said. Let's just go.
Cool. Last one, Raphael.
Hey, Jalen, Raphael with the 3-point conversion. And just to follow up after that question, you're ready to go, but can you talk about how special it would be to be able to play in front of fans this year?
It'll be special. It'll be very interesting. I think that playoff atmosphere is it's a start to getting back to normalcy. So I'm excited and ready to go.
All right. Thanks, JB.